Welcome Libra, it's CJ. Thank you so much for joining me. It is time for your money and career readings for July through August. And it looks like we have Explorer. Some setbacks was that first card out. And then you have, I think those are, we're going to put those back because I can't remember if I flipped them or if they came from Spirit. So I'm going to grab one more and there it is. Remember, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Please hit the like button if it resonates. And if not, go check the other placements within your chart. Also, your monthlies are up for July. The 3-month is up. The yearlies. And you can always check your yearly money forecast also. Prudence. Okay, Prudence. There we go. A little too high for the camera. Let's look and see what's going on with you. So your attempts to increase your income have been largely unsuccessful. The financial setback is forcing you to get more organized with your finances. Don't lose hope. Use this time to learn from your mistakes. So you might have made a couple of missteps in your money and or your career. Also, please remember, go check your Venus because Venus rules love and money. So if you know what sign your Venus is in, that is really the one you want to start with first, and then you can go ahead and add in Sun and Rising and all the others. You have Explorer for some of you. Now, these are 3 independent messages, or they can all be one. Keep trying. There are no mistakes, just opportunities to learn and grow. And that really, if you did see or feel or have or maybe didn't get something that you wanted, perhaps your financial package wasn't what you wanted it to be, or you lost an offer on a house, or any number of things that are earthly money based, but of course then career with maybe not getting the job or the client. Just remember, there's always, we just keep trying. There is no failure unless you stop. May not be the way it's supposed to go right then and there, or you may not get what you want, but it's just you learn that way not to do it, right? Keep going. So you may be called to explore a career such as that match your fearlessness and curiosity. And you may need to go wandering and trust the unknown, since that's where the magic lies. Some explorer energy for you all. Has a little Sagittarius feel there. So, and then Prudence. Don't let the balance of your credit cards get too high. Put something aside for a rainy day. Stay within budget and start living within your means. So this has a little bit of a taskmaster kind of energy to it, especially if in this time you've been spending a little bit more money on a house or on yourself, or just, treating yourself a little bit too much. This is a call to quell those spending habits a little bit. Okay, let's see what we have. I'm going to get our tarot out here. First card, 7. So many choices, so many things to think about. But you know what, CJ, but look at all these goodies that there are. This is your energy. Lots of things you're choosing from right now. Choices, even if you have children. Oh my gosh. Now, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere and you have children and they're out of school in summer, the amount of money I spent in the summer for care and camps and things of the sort for my daughter, I think it was more than what I would spend on holiday gifts and birthday gifts and everything combined. It was quite extraordinary. Here we have King of Wands is the next one out. This is in the challenge position. This is about finding that creativity, and not only finding it, but actioning some bold moves. It's in the restricted position, in the challenge position, and it's funny I said with the Explorer, Sagittarius, because this is Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries energy. If you have that in the placement, or maybe there's someone else around you who's kind of fueling a little spending, spree that you may be on, or vacations, there's nothing wrong with it. And there's nothing here saying no. It's simply saying the energy that you're in right now may feel like you're spending a lot of money, and Spirit's reminding you of that, to remember to put some stuff away, to not worry if there was a setback, to just keep going, but to be prudent about how you continue on. Here, there's a little bit of a halt in the action, in that boldness, in that taking control. Maybe even in finding some inspirational, creative ways to work through any financial or career difficulties that you might have. You have advice from Spirit, which comes out as the 6 of Cups here, which is thinking about the past. this can be twofold. You might be in a past pattern of spending money, and this is how I used to do it, this is what I'm doing, this is what I used to. Also, again, funny enough, I mentioned about children and expenses. Here is a card of children also. It can be. But it can also be that melancholy. But I'm feeling more like something you've done in the past is about to bring you some money, or maybe it's spirit calling you to look at a skill that needs to be reinvigorated in some way. And here's why I say that, because the next card out is the Three of Pentacles, which is a card about creation. It's a card about creating something beautiful. It is art and beauty. This is the art and beauty card. It could also be about someone new, or doing something new, like meeting a new person, meeting a new potential partner in your business. And I like this. I like it a lot, because here is the card that comes out next. This is the Six of Wands, and this is the card of victory. Literally victory right there in this card. So I'm not worried about you, Libra. It's only a matter of realigning yourself. And with the victory, with the creation, with the newness that is being gifted to you, or the revisiting of a former project, a former partner, a former job, a thought, maybe an old way of you managing your money. I'm not quite sure what that is, because again, it's different for everybody. Decisions. All right, so I kind of like this, though, in the respect that the Two of Swords often means, just in and of itself, the inability to make a choice, a decision, right? Blindfolded, trying to decide. It's in the challenge position, which would be as if it was reversed, which again would mean you are actually in the process of deciding. So I feel like while you may have a lack of action and inspiration happening here, you also finally do come to this realization that it's time to choose, time to move forward. I mean, you have the victory card. I feel like that some kind of win for you, and however that comes through is certainly going to help you, because yeah, look at this, Five of Cups, 6 and 5. Wow. So here's where you felt like you've lost something. You were so focused on the 3 cups spilled that you forgot. You forgot to turn around and look and see that there are 2 cups of blessings from Spirit there that are ones meant for you. Keep that in mind. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, wow, they're giving you quite a few cards. This was the first one up, the Page of Wands. So while the King of Wands might be in the action, like really getting to it, being inspired, moving forward with great confidence, here you have the Page of Wands that comes in and helps you as you're creating this beauty. Pages are news. They're also young, a new idea, a fresh idea, or someone in the fire element of Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, who might be bringing you some new inspiration, right? A new thought, something that's going to create. Because fire, in and of itself, is a creative element here. It is creative, it's intuitive, it can be aggressive. It's think about the fire in your belly and how you're motivated, and all those kind of adjectives and verbs and describing for your career. You're re-enthused. That solar and sacral chakra are like on all pistons, ready to move forward with that great burning in your belly, right? And you have the 3 of Pentacles here also to create beauty, art, or to meet and create something new. So to have these 2 together is a really nice combo. And look, I love this. You have the Ace of Swords. So while you had the 2 here where you were kind of not sure what you wanted to do, but then you do decide. I know you decide because the Ace of Swords is here. That breath from Spirit, from the ether, from your higher mind, from a conversation, from the news that comes in that inspires you. There's the Ace of Swords that comes in to help you make the decision, the choice, have the conversations, write the documents, receive the downloads. And again, with the fire signs, here's Aries Major Arcana, the Emperor. which is a really great card here because this allows you to move forward. Let me create my base. Let me create my empire. Let's start with this foundation and build it up. Out of all the fire signs, the Emperor is one that's it's literally about controlling and creating, goal-oriented, discipline, building a world. And it has a very pentacle kind of grounded feel, but it's more in the fire. It's more in that King of Wands element of actioning and doing what needs to be done to build something out of nothing, phoenix rising out of the ashes, so to speak. So there you go. It feels as if where you may have felt a little bit of a, this isn't going my way, or this project didn't happen, or my business didn't go off the way I wanted to. There's a alignment, if you will. And look at the success that comes from it. And it comes from fire. It comes from the wands. It comes from the belly. It comes from the solar. It comes from a lot of yellow, orange, red kind of energy. Not so much your Ace of Swords here, with this, which is yours, but also Archangel Michael, for those who like to work with the angels. Your protection, your breakthrough energy, the sword that helps you break through anything that might be clouding your judgment. Things you're not hearing. Perhaps opportunities you aren't vetting or even seeing, but you get inspired between the Emperor and the Ace. Some heavy duty. Yeah, look at this, where you have felt you've been trapped. This is the Eight of Swords. You felt like you weren't able to move, that you were just entrapped in some sort of setback situation. It's a bubble. If you just roll back on that sword, you pop that bubble. Two of Coins. You might have been juggling quite a bit trying to make all this work. These are clarifying cards for you, Libra. I'm going to pull one more, and then we'll get some dragon energy there at the end. But look at this. Here you go. I love this. The Knight of Coins comes in. Yes, it's been slow. Yes, you've been waiting. Yes, you're like, oh my gosh, I've been through it. I now made the decision. I'm working towards it. I know there's something coming for me. Here it is. The night is slow when it comes to coins and money and career, home offers, job offers, maybe waiting on financing, loans, whatever it might be for you. But when the night comes in, it is solid, it's stable, it's someone you can trust. It's an element of earth, so you're talking Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo if it's a person, but it's really about your money, your home, your car, your stability, your value. You may have been slow coming to realize something, but when you get there, it's solid. You build upon it. This is someone you can trust with your money. And it's also the indicator that it's time to move into a direction of something more solid, stable, and secure. Good card, really good card to come in, but I can feel where if you've had setbacks and you've had to be prudent, or you're now in this very extreme budgeting and you're kind of just not feeling it 100%, there is light at the end of the tunnel here with the Emperor energy that comes through for you. The Victory card, I love this card for you, and the Ace of Swords, lovely. The new beginning, the new information, the new start in that communicative process, however that is, right? In the element of air, whether it's thoughts, something written, spoken, read, in any way you would receive information. All right, let's see what our dragons want to tell you in the fortune cookies. For my Librans, thank you. Commitment. I love it. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. There is the commitment. And that is the Knight of Coins coming up. That is the Victory card. There you go. The Page of Wands bringing the news of something fiery, inspirational, motivational. And there it is, right there, the commitment. Yes. I feel where it's been a little bit of a struggle. It hasn't been horrific, but I feel like you're kind of looking over your shoulder going, wow, when's this going to change? I've been working so hard, and there's a few steps forward and maybe a step back. It's not like it totally fails on you, but You just know, you kind of know it's on its way, is what they're showing me. And you get that, yeah, oh my gosh, quite a few came out, but I'm going to take the ones that, oh gosh. All right, you want them all? All right, I'm going to read them all. Here we go. Opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. Wow. Six of Cups, if that was family there. But look at the opportunities showing themselves to you, Libra. Sorry. I'm looking at this little guy. I look down at him. Doesn't he look like the guy from Hermit? It's the same position, but looking at the cups spilled. But that's why I looked at it and called him Virgo. Opportunities, commitment. I love it. Challenges. Take time out from problems or conflicts, or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. This is that setback energy. So this is kind of just a reiteration of what we're reading here, where you may have had those challenges. It isn't about where the action is. Remember that action's in the reverse. So it isn't about taking action right now. It's about making the choices softly, subtly, going through till you receive the inspiration and the gift from the divine. And tough and trying times. The tough and trying times are coming to an end. Make your decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all cost. Right? So you have felt it. That's what I was just saying. It felt as if there were challenges. It felt as if there were some trying times there. But now you're in this window, or you will be working through this window as we go through this Capricorn full moon energy, which is a super moon, so it can be quite aggressive, and especially in your money, making things feel more important and taking up a lot of your time. But there's the commitment and the opportunities that are coming your way, especially as we go through to the 8/8 portal and we get into Leo season towards the end of July. Let me see if there's anything else here. You have double sixes, great number of abundance. Yeah, I'm really going to leave it there. I will say this to you. We are looking at, is it 4? Yeah, the Emperor's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so it ends on 8, which is obviously August. I thought this was the Hermit card when I first looked down at it, which is a 9 card, but it is not. But you do have the Ace, which is the 1, right? So oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there you go. You do have everything. You're just at the precipice of this ending, right? So remember, a stranger could come in and give you the information that you need. The commitment can come along. It may happen in August, as I was saying, but as a cycle for money and career, you're just at the end of it there, and the Ace of Swords helps to push that energy through. And that's the numerology of this, as much as it is also the the Knight of Coins coming in to show you that it's slow, but it's on its way if it hasn't arrived by the end of the month. Okay. I'm going to leave it there for you, Libra. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe also. I have not pulled the subscriber winner yet. I wanted to do these under this Capricorn energy. So if you haven't subscribed, please do, because I offer a free reading to my subscribers every 3 months. All right. With that, I send you abundant blessings, and I'll talk with you all soon. Bye for now.